The figure four trap is an elegant mechanism, a system of levers, balance, and tension designed to collapse upon the unsuspecting. A simple trap, 3 sticks, a rock, and the promise of something desired, food, safety, a moment of relief. But what happens when we step back? When we stop seeing it as a literal snare and instead recognize it as a metaphor? The figure four trap is more than a hunting mechanism. It is a symbol of how people, ideas, and systems create invisible forces that shape our lives. It teaches us about cause and effect, how small adjustments shift everything. Illusions of control, what we think we set in place, often acts upon us instead. The nature of traps, how they're only dangerous if we do not recognize them. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. A trap is not passive, it is a waiting force, an equation that has yet to resolve itself. Pull one stick and everything collapses. Change one angle, and the whole mechanism fails or succeeds. Like karma, like physics, like life itself, the trap is a chain of consequences, set into motion by something as small as a misplaced step. What forces in your life are already in motion, waiting for a trigger? Are you aware of the structures and mechanisms guiding your choices? He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. There is always someone who sets the trap, but there is also always someone who steps into it. The trap is a system of control, but control is only effective if it remains unseen. Governments, institutions, expectations, all function like figure four traps. They offer a bait, a sense of security, a reward, an easy path. But step without awareness, and you become caught in a structure someone else designed. Who or what has set the traps in your life? What systems do you navigate that are built not for your freedom, but your containment? A trap is only a trap if you don't see it. A figure four. Trap does not chase you. It waits. It is passive, silent, and patient. But it is only effective if it remains unseen. The wise do not fight the trap. They see it before they step. The wise recognize when an offer is bait. The wise understand that not all paths are paths of freedom. The wise step carefully, knowing that most dangers do not come from the obvious, but from the hidden. What would change if you became fully aware of the traps in your life? What happens when you stop blindly chasing the bait and instead study the structure around it? The figure four trap is not just about capturing prey. It is about understanding structures, seeing the unseen, and knowing where to step. Ask yourself, are you the one setting the trap? Are you the one stepping into it? Or have you seen through the illusion entirely, walking freely where others do not? The next lesson awaits.